us about being a rock star. Is it so glamorous as it sounds? And how was it to get to the top? You told about the tour experience, but maybe you have something to add on this topic.
No, it's not glamorous at all, I would say, because, I mean, as I told you before, we were mostly living in a van and having no money, stealing crackers from gas stations in some bad tours. But not every tours were like that, obviously. I mean, if you play Europe, most of the tours are really well planned, and especially Germany is very good, always very good catering, etc. But somehow in America, the tours are not that. It's not like the European tours. So I remember one tour we only got one pizza to share in the band every day, and then I didn't eat pizza for 1 or 2 years after that because I could not even look at the pizza.
Okay. They had only pizza.
Yeah. So, and I don't think that is so glamorous. No.
Yes. I hope different kind of pizza. not the same.
I think it was actually kind of the same every day. It was
Pepperoni?
No, it was like Papa Joe's or the other, always the same that they came with. Yeah.
Now we have nice image to the Penta pizza, like live eating one pizza every day.
Well, not very good.
And how was it, like you're a female and so on, so how was it to start to, like, at first with Sister Sin and like getting to the top, so how was it like evolving?
I mean, we worked very hard with Sister Sin. We always had, like, our mind was set on the band was number one, and we always, whenever we got the opportunity to play, we always took that opportunity. So, and we had no arguments about that in the band, that we all know that that's the case, that the band is number one, and this is this is how it works. If you want to develop, and if you want to grow, this is what it takes. You have to do the dog years, and we really did. And I think that today people are trying to avoid the dog years with social media and etc., trying to skip those years and just hop on to the glamorous part. But I don't think that works very well. Maybe for some bands here and there, and artists, obviously it does work. But for most part, I think you have to do the hard work. You have to put in a lot of time and dedication, and you have to prioritize the band. Otherwise, you will not grow. You will just be that band that plays a little bit here, maybe a little bit there, but not so much more. You have to, like, throw in your whole life, which it's hard, and that's why people stop, obviously. It gets too much and they find other priorities.
Yeah, but that's like the great thing about Live. It's so continuous. Like, I started like 6 years ago listening like big John, but you see, like, the band is you are so long musician. It's amazing. You are like for 20 years. I think it will keep going. Like, we can hope that Live will be there.
Yes, I hope so too. I will do my best to continue. I don't know how to survive without music, and I think that is what some people have and some people don't have. If you have that, then you just will continue. You will find ways. Somehow you will find a way to continue.
So back now in 2015, Live, as I was searching now about questions, I have found that you posed for Penthouse.
Yes, I did an interview, yeah.
But not fully.
No, It was no. There wasn't. It was an interview. So, but obviously they wanted picture, but I took very nice pictures with my guitar and etc. So nothing that you can't show your parents.
But how you decide to do this? That's
It was the record label, Victory Records, who got the. I don't know if they pitched it to Penthouse or Penthouse. They did some stuff with Penthouse. Penthouse used to take in interviews with Victory bands, and obviously, since most of the bands of Victory was all males, but they had always, not always, but Penthouse did a lot of interviews with Victory bands, and obviously when there was a female in the band, it was even more fun for them. So, but it was, so it was a whole interview and with actually good questions. It was a music interview, and not much more than that. It was actually about the music. It was the music section of Penthouse.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Now about your stuff. So I heard Devil's Plating, which is brilliant, by the way, and like my favorite cover. So, but it is a bit different than Danzig. So I'm wondering about the creative process behind it.
Well, we had in our country we had that we were doing an EP, and we were thinking like, if we're going to do an EP, if we do the same music as in full length, why do we do an EP? We have to do something different. So that's why we had like the idea that we wanted to do an acoustic, kind of acoustic, and then it went into not being that acoustic, but somehow different. And we did some of our own songs like Killing Ourselves to Live and Black Souls. But we also wanted to do, why don't try out a cover? Because with Live Sin, we had Immortal Sin, by the way. Yeah, we did. But we didn't do much covers. So we thought it would be fun to try out the cover. And I liked, when I was younger, 15, 16, I listened a lot to Danzig. So I don't remember whose idea it was from the beginning. Maybe it was Tommy or Patrick's. I don't remember whose idea that was, but someone said Danzig and that song, and I was like, yeah, that could be a cool song. And I think we just jammed. We tried different. We were in the rehearsal room and we tried different approaches on both that song and the other songs, and then we find that we thought that this was a good approach.
Cool. And so are you going to do another cover, and who will that be?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Right now I'm just writing a lot of music, so I have not so many ideas yet, but you never know. There's a lot of good music out there, so
it's like the headliner crash in your mind is like again.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, exactly. We'll see.
I hope you will have a good night rest after tonight's questions.
Yeah,
will think
I'm gonna wake up in the night and like, oh yeah, but that band would be good, and that band would be good, and what that song I should cover. Yeah.
But if you wake up, you can just share the news,
Yeah.
Yes. Liv, I say that you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
May I ask how many you have and if there is any story behind them?
I think I have 7 tattoos. Some of them have stories, some of them is just tattoos. Some of them are like show tattoos or gig tattoos. When you go to a gig and there's a tattoo artist next door who's like, free tattoos for the band, and then you're like, yay, what do I want? I don't know, take that one. A little bit like that. So I have some of those that was like just like, oh, I had to find something, I do that. Because they were like free tattoos. But I have my Sister Sin tattoo on my arm here, which I did because I wanted to have Sister Sin on my body. It's my dedication for the band. And then I have quite a few like more of the ancient Egypt style. I have a scarab. I have on my leg I have Bastet, the cat god, and on my arm I have the Ankh sign, which is the sign for life, and my name Liv, it's life in Swedish. So and so that's why I had that. But also I am very much into the ancient Egypt. I love that. When I was a child, I read everything about that, and I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Yeah.
Yes, in Egypt. So that's a little bit of those tattoos, because I really love that ancient Egypt things.
Do you have any song about, because you like Egypt, do you think you can have any album with concept of the ancient?
Yeah, absolutely. That could absolutely be something. I was thinking, didn't I have that a little bit on? I have the eye. Liv Sin has that eye of the Horus eye on kind of everything, but actually it's my eye. Our art designer did the eye with my eye, but it's the eye of Horus, but the eye of Liv Sin. So we already have that with Liv Sin a little bit, and we'll see if we develop it more. Maybe. I like it, and I'm thinking about it a lot, but you have to do it in a way that it don't get too much and not make it too much power metal. It's been used a lot in power metal, and my music is not power metal, so I have to make sure it's I represent it more that suits with the music.
You like power metal because you said
not so much. I'm more into the riffing kind of metal, Pantera and heavier stuff, where you have the guitar, like the really riffing guitars.
Yeah. Death metal as well, or not?
Sorry?
Death metal?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Melodious death metal. I like Arch Enemy and Amon Amarth and those kind of. I do, yeah, that I like lots.
Good.
Now, about you love to work out and you are a personal trainer. So can you tell us about it a bit more, and the heaviest weight you ever lifted?
I don't know the heaviest weight, actually. I'm small. I don't lift so heavy weights. I try to, but yes. And right now I'm actually more into yoga. I do yoga and weight training too. I think a combination is pretty good. But I do love to move my body. I don't like to be still very much. So I have to move somehow. Sometimes I do yoga, sometimes I run, sometimes I do weight training on the gym. It depends on where I am and how much time I have and what I'm feeling, etc. So but I try to do something every day, even if it's just 20 minutes or half an hour, or even if it's just 10 minutes of a little bit of yoga. I try to do something every day, because otherwise I get restless. So, and I think that everyone should try to do a little bit every day. Our body is built for movement. So
interesting choice. Like yoga, I thought you were doing like contact sport, boxing, something like that.
Yeah, more. I think that yoga is a good complement to metal, because in metal you get more of the heavy, more outer expression, and in yoga you can like calm down and more get into the your inner self.
I'm strengthening to one with another. I'm doing like sometimes heavy metal, and then Krav Maga. It's like boom.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try some yoga as well.
Maybe you should. It's good both for the body and for the mind.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, here it's more often it's like a new trend with musicians, yogas and so on.
It is good.
Then,
And it's, yeah. But I just think that you should do what you, I mean, the exercise that will be done is the best exercise, because you, if you do things that you think is fun, and that means you will do it, and that's the best exercise for you. So it depends on who you are.
yeah, exactly. I'm finally in the gym. Like I was the lazy person, and like since 1 year, I'm to the gym going and working out finally.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
So Liv, as you have fans, of course, because you are a female vocalist, have you ever received any strange presents from fans?
Sorry
Have
if I
you ever
received.
from
No,
fans?
no. I would say that I have only got very good things.
Okay.
Yeah. So not very strange actually. Just like nice things, like a cute teddy bear, or a bottle of Russian vodka with like citrusin vodka. I remember they were doing that,
Okay.
and like just souvenirs, and I, a couple of years ago, I had friends that was sending me stuff from America that I couldn't get here, like some kind of protein bars and powders that I like very much that you couldn't get here. Then they send it to me, etc. So very good things only, actually.
Okay, that's very good.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
good
Yes,
stuff. Yes.
absolutely.
So you have amazing fans.
Yes, absolutely.
And now a bit different topic. So you did a few video shootings. So from what I saw, Sin had a few, and then lives in as of course as well. So can you tell us more about video shooting?
Sorry about what?
The videos, like you made the video clips.
Yeah, the
So
videos.
yeah.
Hey, what to say about the videos?
Is it like a plan you have, or is it like this song is nice, I want to bring it out, or
Sometimes
work with
it's the band's idea, or sometimes it's the label who wants to do videos because of this is the single, we need to do a video with that. And if you think of the ideas behind the videos, always also can be either, maybe it's the band, sometimes it's the video producer who has the idea. So it varies a little bit, actually.
and
Yeah.
and you are in every video, so you enjoy to be like a sort of actress there, or is it
Yes,
like
no, I think it's fun to do video shoots if they're not, sometimes when they take from 8 in the morning to 2 in the night, it's not that fun always. But I do think it's pretty much fun to do video shoots. But it's long days. But yeah, I know that some of my band, the rest of Sister Sin, did not enjoy doing video shoots so much. But I think it's fun. I do actually think it's fun. So.
you're always there, like in a
Yeah,
way?
good. I do like it. I do.
Oh.
So we live when you're on tour. Sometimes you're getting bored. So are you playing any games or watching movies, or how you?
I'm no, because I'm more into exploring. So I try to go out and enjoy the city that I am in, or like just the surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like so much being just in a hotel room or in a. I mean, sometimes you're stuck in the car, absolutely, or in the van, obviously, and then sometimes I try to read.
Okay.
Try to read, and sometimes I look at movies or something, but I don't play any games. So,
Mm-hmm.
and if
What
I can, I go out.
Movie?
Sorry.
What is your favorite movie? Or one of the last movies?
Also a really hard. The last movie I saw was a movie called Knives Out.
Nice.
Knives Out. It was a good movie. I was good. And then before that, I saw a really good movie called Jojo Rabbit. If you haven't seen that one, you should see it. It's awesome. Jojo Rabbit. It's a great movie.
Comedy or action, or what do you like most?
No, most I like comedies or like something that means something.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do like comedies a lot.
Okay. And which city you liked more when you were exploring?
I mean, I like when we played Valencia in Spain. It's a really beautiful city, and I really enjoyed walking around in the old town of Valencia.
Taste paella?
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you taste paella?
Yes, absolutely. But I am a vegetarian, so I had to have special paella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vegetarian paella.
Yes, the vegetarian paella. But yeah, it's really good. And I love Spain and the Spanish food and the Spanish wine, and the Spanish audience is also very, very good. So one of my favorite countries.
Oh. And how long, if I may ask you, how long have you been vegetarian?
My whole life, my parents are vegetarian.
Okay.
Yes, so my whole life.
You didn't find difficult to...
No, when I was a very, very little kid, maybe I was thinking I was a bit different from the rest, but otherwise no. And today it's very, very easy to be a vegetarian, so I don't think about it. I mean I prefer to eat vegetables, so and there's a lot of vegetables to eat, so I don't think that I'm missing something actually.
Okay.
And also, I mean, I love animals very much, so for me I don't want to eat them.
So you don't eat fish?
No, I don't.
No.
And not egg.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're saving animals because you're a animal nurse and not eating them.
Yes, exactly. That's my philosophy.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
I have to see this, and this is so funny. She's so cute here.
So it's your own.
Yeah.
She's getting tired. She was.
And you have only one cat?
Sorry.
You have only one cat?
Yes, one. Yeah, she was a homeless cat. It's a stray cat that I took from a shelter.
Okay.
Amazing. It seems like a lovely cat. Like,
She is lovely.
So you have stray cats in Sweden?
Yes, too many of them.
Okay. Because in Greece we have cats and dogs, but here in Ireland, never seen.
We have too many in Sweden, but we're a lot of shelters that take care of the animals and try to get them adopted and make sure they get vaccinations and yeah, nurture them, and so that's yeah.
Okay, interesting.
so what's your favorite tour memory?
I would probably be Russia, that I've already talked a little bit about, but yeah, playing in Russia, and just like the audience was totally in ecstasy and was amazing, and the people in the hotel, and just like a very weird feeling of being some kind of rock star. So yeah, playing in Russia was really, really awesome. I think that's one of the greatest audiences are in Russia.
Yeah, lots of bands we have here for interview, they say all good things, all bad things for us. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Liv, do you have any non-metal favorites? Bands or artists?
Yes, absolutely. I listen to a lot of reggae music. So one of my favorite bands is called Soya. Soya, yes. It's a really, really, really good reggae band. So for me, probably it's the music that I listen to most when I don't listen to metal. It's reggae. So Soya and Ayatera is another band that is really, really good. They have like reggae music is very good at the vibe, and the groove and vibe. They're really good at. So I like that music a lot.
Interesting choice. South
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah.
And
Soma.
and anything else that you're listening during your free time?
I would say right now it's actually very much of those bands. So
You're getting into the Zen mood. So you are letting yourself out in live in the music and then like
yes.
yoga and reggae
Yeah. Yeah. And then some metal.
and animals.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. This cat, she actually likes metal because she sleeps when we play metal music. She just sleeps.
Amazing. Like a sleep music. That were our questions. We are going now to the viewers' questions. So for anyone watching and have any burning questions about Liv herself, Liv, the band, Sister Sin, just ask them, and our guest will pass them to us.
So I have a question for Mark O'Brien. What is your dream festival to play at?
Wacken open air. And Hellfest would be cool too, but I would love to play at Wacken.
Perfect.
Perfect. Like that was what I was thinking. I think you never played in Wacken. That would
No,
be...
never. And I really hope that I would do that one day.
Or 70,000 tons of metal?
Oh yeah, that would be awesome too. Definitely.
Yeah, that is a festival.
Yeah.
My dream festival.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool one.
That's on everyone's bucket list. We did the interviews and it was like, it all started, I think, with Rohan and then the stories. And then there was, oh, yeah, let's put that on the bucket list there.
Yeah.
So we have a question from Hugo Prudente. Any plans for new material?
Yeah. With Live Sin, yes. Not with Sister Sin, but with Live Sin, we are working on new material right now. So, but I don't know when we're gonna record it or when we're gonna release it. But we are working on new material at least. So it's gonna be.
Previous album was 2019, 1 year ago in September,
Yeah.
Burning Thermal.
Yes, exactly.
Right. And what I'm wondering then, because like, I think it was on CD, the first one, Follow Me, and then Burning Sermons, and Burning Sermons is only on vinyl edition, or is it still available as CD?
It's on CD too. Yeah. Should be on CD too. Yes.
On your web shop?
No, we're out of them. Right when we don't, for now, when we don't tour, we have no finances to buy in new stuff because we don't sell so much. If you go on tour, you buy things for tours, and now there's no tour. So on our website, I think that we don't have any CDs or vinyls. Maybe one.
So one. But yeah, we'll provide links and send the stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have that on the website right now. We have only like T-shirts and other merch stuff, not the music. But I know that you can buy it on like others things, other sites. You can buy the CD obviously and the vinyl.
Yeah, and on your links you can download it as well.
Yeah,
what I saw.
Exactly.
So that's something.
Yeah.
Liv, I have a question from Joe Womal. He's asking because before you said about Sister Sin that you had the plan to do some rejoining.
Yeah.
Yes. He's asking, do you have any plan? Do you know how many shows you will do with Sister Sin?
No.
Or you will be only.
Yeah, it's only this for the summer, so June, July, and August next year, and depending on how how everything looks, and if there are going to be more festivals or less festival, I mean, we don't really know. We only know that the shows that were supposed to be this year are postponed to next year, and we hope that we can get maybe some more shows, but we'll see.
Mhm. Yes.
And can you tell us which shows it were that were scheduled?
We only had festivals in Sweden, so it's only festivals in Sweden.
Okay.
So
Unfortunately, so far was only Sweden. So, Gävle Metal and Skogsröjt, I think. Yeah, there was a couple of Swedish festivals, but not more than that.
So for the viewers who are watching from Sweden, it's easy, and for other
Yes.
ones, you can put for next year on the
Yeah.
bucket list and
Yeah.
some money to just do a trip there and to see Sister Sin if you want. And we have a question from Mark O'Brien. Do you have a collection of CDs, vinyl, or both?
I don't. No, I actually don't. I don't collect so much. I had a little bit of vinyls, but my CDs. I used to have a lot of CDs, and they are kind of stuck somewhere in the basement because I don't have so much space. And I actually don't have a CD player anymore since I listen to music on Spotify. So that's too bad. But I do have. I have vinyls. Not so many, but a little bit of music that I like or that I like to put up on the walls, because I think it's nicer to put a vinyl on the wall than a CD. So the vinyls are nice on the wall.
Any tapes?
No. When I look around now, I see mostly my own stuff on the walls, actually.
Okay.
But that's because I'm proud of it. So I put my vinyls on the wall.
Nick, I think you are the oldest person. This is the reason you have like tapes. Like I had one tape Manowar, but I think it's great and so on that you have the tapes and tapes and tapes.
I don't have so much tapes. No.
Okay.
Different generations. So
Yeah.
Cool. Very good.
These were all questions from the viewers. So for the viewers, thank you for watching, participating with questions. And we'll post all links so you can support Liv in person. You can follow her on Insta, Facebook. We'll post the links again. And don't forget to subscribe on their YouTube channel, as we will release in 2 weeks the full interview if you want to watch it or missed a bit of part. And then we want to thank Liv Sin for the interview, for telling us about the band, the plans, about herself, and for sharing all stuff.
Well, thank you for having me, and I hope that we all soon can go out to shows again. That would be awesome. I think that we all miss the playing, even though they are streaming. I've been watching a little bit of the Wacken streams these days, but it's not the same thing. So I really hope that I can meet you guys and the viewers too soon on stage somewhere instead.
I hope to. Thank you very much, Liv.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks to the viewers. Thank you, Veronica.
Yes, thank you. Even I don't see you, Veronica. And thanks to you. Yeah.
Hello.
And well, have a great evening to you all.
You too.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah,
and
thank
for
you.
Viewers, also great evening and stay metal and heavy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.